Sit, 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 sit. Oh my god, it hit the pin. It's way too much left. But it kind of, the wind kind of got it. Oh my god, don't tell me that. Okay, way too hard. Go in, go in. Yes! Oh my god. This was very, very important. Hey guys, and welcome back to Future of Golf. Today you are here on the Wolf Creek, Nevada red tees with me, and I'm gonna play for the BREAK80 series. The Wolf Creek, Nevada map here has medium slow greens. It's a very short course, so it's the red tees obviously not gonna be that long, 18 holes. And the easiest difficulty because of that length here. And yeah, just keep in mind that usually I shot like in the 90s somewhere, maybe like high 80s sometimes, but to break 80 for me is really a tough challenge, and I chose this very, very easy course here to do it. But even here I might not do it because I play in the pro difficulty. We can see that here, right? Gameplay pro, and I have everything turned off. Where is it? The green grid here, right? The putt preview, all these kind of things. So I really want to have the most realistic experience, and that's why it's gonna be definitely still very tough for me to break 80, and we will see. We're just gonna jump into the video as well. Keep in mind, a little disclaimer here. This is a very course management strategic video. I'm gonna really try to read some putts proper, and it will definitely take some time because I really try to play my best here. And if you want some more like fast-paced action kind of games, definitely you should check out some videos in the gameplay channel where I play some little small fun challenges or whatever. But anyway, so the first hole here, you can quickly take a look at this as well. I'm gonna make a screenshot, try to make a good one like that maybe. And this map here, the Wolf Creek, Nevada, is a very famous map actually. And usually when we go up here, on this map it's not, but the black tees, this is the blue here, they are usually like, you have this kind of panorama here, right? So it's very, very hard even to get it to that car path here. But for me, when I now play on this red tees here, and I go beyond the car path and we take the rangefinder, taking a look back, you see this is 250 yards only, and it plays so much down here that it should easily be in reach. And we're just gonna take the driver here on the first tee off, and gonna think about where I want to land it. And I think just somewhere middle in the fairway. Definitely want to close my face and not gonna slice the ball here because the water is for sure in play. And we're just gonna position the ball now. Gonna make a couple of practice swings to really make sure that everything works. That I really try to get a good drive in. Right. Okay, we will see. And the ball is a bit far out here. Let me try to reposition that. Again, these videos have slower pace because I really try to break 80 and take it realistic. So hopefully the first drive is not a frame lag or anything. By the way, if these frame lags happen, I'm just gonna keep playing. It is what it is, right? We challenge ourselves here. So let's hope. Oh, that's beautiful, I think. Wasn't the most powerful one. Oh, 132 actually. That's gonna be one of the best drives here that are possible. 288 yards, middle of the fairway. So for pro mode, that is actually superb. And just for the record, we can go here to see the contact, right? Let's go here. So you can see that where the club comes in, then we have this green line here that pushes the club head a bit out. That is caused by some jitter, some lag from the acceleration. And then here the contact, we can see it's a 0% shot, right? Contact 0% here. That's just something for you to understand, that it's very, very hard with the driver to hit even more than 0%. Like even 5% contact with the driver is sometimes very, very hard. And that's why the shots are not going that far. But you can imagine that if this shot here with this much power would actually hit center with 100% contact, it might be something like 350. It might even be somewhere here, right? Anyway, we have this perfect shot now. And now we're gonna think about our next shot. And it's a par 5, so it's very scoreable hole. And here now, the first thing I'm gonna check, of course, always the lie, right? And we can just see that here, it's 100%, 99 to 100. So I shouldn't worry, of course, drive off the deck has 63%. Well, the club I'm taking here is probably a 9 iron, but we're gonna make some math here now. So the first thing here, front edge to the pin, and the pin is almost an illegal position there. It's like on this ridge there. I don't know if you can see that. It's very, very weird. Anyway, it was 17 yards, so it should be something like 145, 135 that needs to get here, 140 maybe. Gonna think about a club for that, but I think a soft 8 could actually do the trick. Just a soft 8, trying to aim it at the pin and land it somewhere here. And even if we're a bit short, that's not a problem. I just don't want to be long. You can see that here, right? So behind the hole, there's this huge hill. And if I end up somewhere here, it's almost impossible to get the ball to stop. I rather want to be short here and then have an uphill putt. So yeah, we will see. So let me see the line again. Okay, it's somewhere that hill comes down. Trying to just hit a very soft 8, not too soft though, still have to get it exactly 135. Okay, try to think about exactly what I want to do. Getting soft into it, okay. Let's see. I think that was as soft as it could be. Oh, but unfortunately it's a bit pushed. And oh my god, that's way too long. Okay, it was just too good of a hit. I mean, 100%, 96. I was thinking to hit somewhere around like 85 speed. But that's very unfortunate now. I mean, well, we are somewhere close, but it's very, very, very tough up and down now. In order to make it work. But it is what it is. So now we're gonna think about what we do here. And since we don't have a green grid, the only thing I do is actually try to kind of see with my eyes here, with my logic, to see what's going on and see all the hills. But here it's quite obvious what happens. And this is once I put the ball somewhere up here, it will just roll down. And I think the best shot that I can actually put off would be like a little flopper that lands here, then has a little bit forward roll, and then kind of straightens out and goes close to the pin. Somewhere here, that line, exactly where in the middle of the bunker is even too far, yeah. Just a bit left of the middle, like somewhere here where this little lip is. That could be maybe a good line. But now, of course, the lie is super important, and the lie here with 70, with 82 with the lob. But it's pretty similar. I mean, if I'm gonna use the sand wedge here, 55, 60 degree doesn't matter much. Just to hit a good one here matters. So let me reposition the ball just to make it more comfortable and really think of that perfect one, and maybe we can make something work. So I'm gonna open up the face a bit, flop it a bit. It should come out still quite decent, so don't have to worry about that. And then just give it a good hit here. That looks very good, actually. Exactly what I wanted. Now it has to stop. Oh my god. But, I mean, this effort I take all day long. And it was impossible to really stop it, because you cannot really spin the ball or do anything with it. So yeah, I have to take this birdie putt, and that's actually good. 8 feet putt here. And yeah, the ball came here, down here. So maybe it just goes a little bit left to right, but I'm gonna try to read that one here. Not quite sure what it does. And we can as well go down here just to see, because from here it looks almost a little bit right to left, but it doesn't make sense because the hill here should push the ball. I think I'm gonna go with the left to right, marginally left to right idea. Think of it. Left to right, but the hill, it's definitely higher here. Maybe just... Nah, just gonna go left left edge of the cup. If it goes right to left, I definitely want to have a tap in, but it's an uphill putt, so it shouldn't be too bad. So let's hope that my left to right read here is good. No, but I pushed it. Yeah, it was perfect. Everything was perfect. But hey, that's what it is. A par, unfortunate par, but it is what it is. So next hole here, 285, and that's definitely something. If I would hit 100% pro mode drive, it could carry. But for me, it's just about getting it somewhere in the fairway here. I don't really care where. I think it's not too dangerous here to use the driver. Was more dangerous on the first hole, to be honest, with the water in place. So here I'm just gonna think about hitting a solid drive down the middle somewhere. Hope that it doesn't slice, closing the face properly. Don't close it too much though. That sometimes I do some shit like that anyway. Try to aim it well. Try to give it a good hit. Let's see. It's looking decent. Has my little fade there. And the distance is actually pretty good. Oh my god. That is amazing. I mean, these high speeds, 133 miles, it's definitely something I can pull off sometimes when I make this really perfect swing. But yeah, that distance, 264, is definitely not very often. And you're gonna see this throughout the round. Yeah, not my normal swing speed. Now, I'm thinking here. Yeah, first of all, we're gonna think about the lie, because it's definitely a little bit downhill sand lie, 77%. Okay, it's not too terrible, but it's definitely a very tricky shot. And yeah, I really think here what I'm doing. Probably gonna kind of try to get it here, and then it will go left to right. So definitely gonna roll down a bit. But it's definitely very tough to kind of get it out of that lie here. But yeah, I'm gonna try it. Maybe get it a little bit closer to the pin there. Gonna make a little flop shot here. And hopefully it carries the bunker lip. Else we're gonna have a problem. Okay, that's a bit short, I guess. But a pretty good line I had there. Yeah. Just came out a little bit worse than I thought. Need a bit more juice, and now we have the 16-footer for our birdie. And I saw already here it went definitely left to right. So here the line probably is there. And we go behind the hole as well. Just confirm. Yeah, here it looks a little bit like it trickles right to left. Right to left, and this one should go left to right then. So probably that's the line somewhere here. Yeah, I'm gonna just trust it. Stand over the ball, make a comfortable, confident stroke. And hope that I get it somewhere close. It definitely goes a bit downhill, right? Let's see the even number. Yeah, just a bit downhill as well. You can see here, but you will think about it. A bit more, even like this probably. Turn. Okay, dies before even, that's weird. I mean, I took a very aggressive line, you can see that here, right? Standing over it, yeah. Very aggressive. So I only took it like 2-3 cups maybe left of the hole, and it didn't just go. Anyway, getting this one in now. That's alright. And here, again, by the way, the wind, you can see the wind here, it was at 3 miles, so it didn't really play a role in the first 2 holes yet. Here now it picks up a bit, right? We're going now to 6 miles almost. But again, here it's a very short 94-yard shot. And yeah, just think about hitting the green somewhere, rather be long than short. I'm thinking about taking my lob wedge here. And yeah, let's just hit a good one. Let me actually put that ball just a bit, position it a bit better like that. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's short. That's a bit short, but it's alright. Stop there. Yeah, don't come down the whole hill now. Okay, it will. Yeah, that's what I was scared about. It's a par 3, right? So definitely very, very tough. It just needed maybe 2 more feet to stop up there. Now we have this very weird 44 feet up the hill situation. And yeah, I'm gonna take the putter though. I think it's marginally better. And think about where does it break. I definitely should go left to right, so right to left from my position, but just a bit. And then I just need the right speed. I'm gonna trust it. Try to get it close. But these are of course putts that I'm not very good at. And almost nobody can really make these ones. They have so much break and everything uphill. Very, very tough. Let's see. Oh, stop. Sit. Okay. Well, pretty good effort actually. Go there again to see what we did. It didn't break, right? I was thinking definitely it breaks at least a yard or so, but it was almost pretty straight, which is weird. But from a distance point of view, we kind of nailed it. It got it exactly the distance we wanted. So that was a quite decent save. Now we still have some work left here. Don't think it breaks much, so I'm just gonna trust it. It broke maybe just a bit, but anyway, it's in, so we don't have to worry about it. Again, 2 miles wind only here, so there's nothing that we have to worry about here. And now this is a 235 yard hole in very weird position. You can see that here. I'll make a screenshot for you. No wind, and the wind just comes a little bit from the left, so that maybe, if I'm gonna wait long enough, the game maybe gonna the wind gonna pick up, and I could kind of shot shape the ball better with riding the wind to the hole. But it might be too aggressive to just get it there, and I'm really considering here to just put it up here. Quickly see from that perspective. We have a 200, like 190. Front edge here is 20, so it plays like 170 minus 5 yards here from the billboard here to me. So maybe 165 is the edge here. So that's like 155, 150. So that's maybe an 8 iron. It plays higher though. But 7 iron is a bit too much, I think. And should I go with the baller move? Let me see what the wind does. I don't think so. I'm gonna hit a good 8. Gonna get it up there, and then from there to the pin. Even that is kind of weird too. I'm really now considering my options here. But yeah, these bunkers, they look so intimidating. I don't really want to be down there in these bunkers, so just gonna trust it and kind of follow the course guidelines here. How it was designed to kind of probably put the ball up there. Let's see if I can pull it off. Oh, that has to go a bit. I hit it quite poorly. I hope it goes on the fairway. Okay. No worries, no worries. That actually is as good. And now we're just hoping to get a good lie there. It's very RNG-ish. So the lie here is light rough. It looks decent. We want 90%. Yeah, 88%, that's quite decent. So I don't have to worry much. And now just the right shot is important. And here I think the sandwich out of that shot gonna be like... Usually the sandwich goes maybe 62. But now it will go maybe somewhere like 55. And the front edge here, just to get it on the green, because yeah, I think 55, and it's gonna play probably like 1, just a bit lower. To kind of get it. Yeah, I think here the 55 degree is the club they're gonna use, and try to land it somewhere. Again, the flag is like 69, but I try to land it somewhere like 55-ish, then roll out. Gonna play a little bit more like a punchy, lower sandwich. Let's see. what we can do here. And using, by the way, just like somewhere around 60 miles speed, we'll make like half a swing, 60% swing, something like that. Let's see. It's a little bit too punchy and pushed it. Yeah, way long. But too much speed there. But yeah, it was very tough, this shot actually, for a golfer in my caliber. So 21 yards now here, and there we can see the ridge here. Gonna probably kind of ride it. The speeds were, the greens were kind of slow, I think. So here I have two options. I can get it a little bit higher and land it soft, or I can just chip it, because in this position I might get a bit too much speed. But I think the greens are slow enough, even though it goes downhill, that this could be a good line. So I'm just gonna try it like this. Maybe get it very close. We will see. Oh, sit. Oh my god, it hit the pin? No way. This would be amazing. Anyway, I mean, that's very nice tap-in now. But it was an amazing chip shot there from my side, and we stayed even. But yeah, I mean, very lucky there. Because if I wouldn't hit the pin, actually, it probably would be 2-3 yards further. And yeah, this is what it is. Now let's take a look at this one. And here, okay, that's the hole here. Pretty straightforward. We're up on this hill though. And we have to hit it over that rock and getting it into the fairway. And here, it's not super risky either. I mean, I could, if I hit a bad hook or something, when I end up here, I'm basically dead and I have to restart the round, because if it's somewhere stuck in a rock here in the game, yeah, like there's no way to kind of kill it. I mean, if it lands exactly in the middle, of course, I can get it away from the rocks, but in general, no. So I'm gonna think about my fade there. Even slicing is not a disaster, but of course ideally we hit it center and it goes straight. And yeah, just trust it, I guess. Hit it, and it shouldn't be long. Let's see. I think I nailed it. It's not having so much power for sure, but it's in the fairway. Yeah, there you go. Very good. Very perfect actually. 40% contact even, that's something rare. And 276 carry. And again, everything is here played in Pro Mode, so these are very good numbers for the Pro Mode in my opinion. And now we have a shot that is quite tough. I mean, for me, at least. And we're gonna first think about all these numbers. The wind's still very low. Don't have to worry about it, right? So, think about 16. So gonna play like maybe 150 something. And the wind is just pushing the ball a bit. Now it picks up quite a bit more. Maybe the good 8-iron is the play here. Wind gonna just push it a bit to the left, maybe. Yeah, I think a good 8-iron should do the trick. And so far my 8-iron was going a little bit too long. So I want to put the ball a bit more in the center. I think I kind of de-lofted the 8-iron too much, so it was coming out like a 7. So here I'm just thinking now, hit it solid, hit it good, hit it high, and try to hit a good one. That's short for sure. Quite didn't hit it. You see 85 miles. We've chunked it a bit or so, but I mean the line was exactly what I wanted. It should just go higher and further. But I mean we have 24 yards left now for the eagle chip-in, you could say. And here I don't really have enough fairway or enough green to work with any kind of chip shot or bump and run or anything, so I just kind of have to get it high. Yeah, I have to get it high. So take a look at the lie. It's 88%. Not gonna worry too much about it now. Gonna try to make almost a normal one. Just picture the hole being like 1 yard further away, and then with this 88 penalty of 10%, gonna kind of make a good contact, a good distance there, I hope. Now just gonna hit it. I think the distance is not too bad. Okay, that was actually not quite what I wanted, and I pulled it a bit. But hey, I mean, we have a birdie putt. That's all we need. And the only read here that I got is that it was kind of straight. But when I now look at it, we have this hill here on the left. I think the ball is gonna move just a bit left to right. We're gonna stand over it here as well. And here, actually we can go down and see. Maybe that's almost straight. Let's go very far away here. Yeah, I gotta play it like left edge of the cup. At least that's what I'm trying now. Good speed. Let it kind of roll in there. Let's see. Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty. It even broke a little bit more than I thought. So that was very nice, and we are 1 under, first birdie of the day. And yeah, we're gonna now think about the next hole. And this is hole number 6. And I'm gonna make a screenshot. Gonna be quite interesting one. So we have this creek here in the middle. And I think though that I can carry. I'm gonna quickly go here on the hill. See, yeah, I can see the scoreboard from here. So this distance is 300 yards. Yeah, 306. And now to the creek here, it's gonna be like 100. So maybe something like 210, 215 to carry that creek. And if I'm gonna have a huge slice or hook, the ball is dead for sure. But I think I have to risk it. Because the other hit that I make is either gonna take a pitching wedge just over the hill here and then approach. But the green, I think, it's very much tucked in, yeah. So imagine just here, I would be down here. My second shot is then blind over that hill. And it's very narrow here too, you know, to hit. So if I want to get there in 2, I think the driver here is the play. So you're just gonna focus, hope that there's no frame lag or anything. Trying to hit a good one. And go from there basically. I didn't feel right. And I have the fear that kind of slices. Anyway, let's think about it. Oh god. Something felt weird here. And that's unfortunately like I kind of lost my balance, closed the face, everything at once was a disaster. But we're gonna take that shot. We're playing at pro mode and sometimes things like this happen. And it kind of reflects pretty well the real life golf game as well. Sometimes you top the ball or whatever. And now we're just gonna try to save here, maybe get away with the bogey. Don't have a double bogey. And I think here out of that lie it's probably not great. Okay, we have 84%. 84%. I'm gonna just put it over that hill there. Hopefully you can see the ball is like a little flyer there. Just over it. And then continue. I think that's maybe too far right. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that was very, very bad attempt as well. But now our third shot is hopefully with the 90 plus lie. Let's see. Yeah, we have 86% here with the 6. The 3 has 90%. So I could try to get the 3 up there, but it's a risky play. I think I'm gonna take the 6 now and just ramp it up that hill. Try to hit a good one. And just try to forget these 2 bad hits that I just made. Okay. came out way deader, you could say, than I thought. And this distance here, I mean, you saw it was 86%, but with this contact and this speed, it should easily, even though it's uphill here, but it should easily go 160, 170 and not 140 yards. So that's having like some weird game broken stuff. And now we have this very tough one. I mean, I wanted my second shot to be from here, ideally. And now this is my fourth shot. And now, yeah, what can we do? I mean, I think here, pin, place maybe like a full lob wedge. And full lob wedge, the wind gonna affect it a bit. We're playing into from the left, but only 6 miles. So yeah, just gonna trust it. Full lob wedge, aiming a little bit left maybe because the wind gonna touch the ball a bit. And hope then to kind of baby fade it close to the pin somehow. It's way too much left, but the wind kind of got it. Oh my god, don't tell me that this is genius. Oh my god. I mean, this is probably the most ridiculous save that I had in quite a while. Getting away with the bogey after these shots, but hey, I mean, that's exactly what I planned. Not really, but kind of I planned it, you know, to ride the wind a little bit from the left. And yeah, I think it was the right club. So now we are back at even, surprisingly. And now we're thinking towards getting it somewhere here on that green. And this very intimidating hole here, 234. And once we're not gonna hit the ball correct, then we are basically busted. You can see that down here, rocks everywhere, creek. And when we are too long, it's quite decent. I mean, if we drive it like 240, 250, and we are just up here, and that's a par 4. So I'm definitely gonna go for it. Gonna try to aim it a bit higher. Not trying to close the face. Last time I just had this to kind of explain it, because I didn't want to slice it for sure. So I just over closed the face, and then it was coming like this, but from the inside as well. So I kind of pushed it, and it was like a super low draw. It would probably go, if it wouldn't hit the rock on the other hole, it would probably go like 150 or 200 yards, which is as well terrible, but anyway. But yeah, now we just forget anything. We are confident. We're trying to strike it. We're trying to feel it here. Trying to hit it well. And this just went through. We can see that now too. Yeah. So the line is actually on target. Everything looks quite decent, but there was a game frame lag and the game just didn't register the shot. Happens sometimes, we deal with it. It's way worse now if the game would have registered it as like 50-mile shot and we would just end up being somewhere down there. So rather repeat without any penalty. Don't have to take any mulligans or anything. And I'm gonna try to really hit it well. Oh yeah, I think that covers the distance, even though get a lucky bounce. Get a lucky bounce. Yeah, it was completely pushed, but the speed was good, the distance was decent, and for me, now having here, let's see the lie first before I talk. So we have a 77%, okay. From here, 77% lie, this weird hill here. I hope you guys can see the dilemma I'm in. Well, I can definitely do something from here, let's say. So 77%. And have this kind of weird baseball hit. Of course, in real life, if I would be now standing here, it would be something like picking up the ball almost like belt high. But here it's just kind of thinking, what do I want to do? And somehow getting it close to the pin. We will see. Oh, it's here I have some obstacle. I can see that. Yes, I have to rip it a bit more. Okay, this, I don't know where it went, but just went through again. Okay, let's see. That's way too strong. I thought there's this obstacle in the way, but yeah, I should have trusted that 77%. But the shot shape was ideal. That's exactly what I tried to do. Now we have a long chip towards that pin. I'm pretty confident here to use the chipping technique. It's kind of putting stroke chipping technique to land it on that fringe, let's say, and then let it ride a little bit left to right. So yeah, just gonna go with that, and let's see if I can make it. It has to go a bit. Oh, super happy with this one. It went a lot left to right here. So it pushes it down there, which means that now for my putt, I have a little bit left to right as well, yeah. I'm gonna still read it. Yeah, I think here, this side is a bit higher. So it would go right to left, or for my position left to right. But yeah, it's just very standard par. Nothing to worry about. Yeah. Ooh, almost went out, but yeah. Okay, so through 7 now, we are even. 95 yards, this one here, and 95 yards could be deadly. Like if we go like 100 here, you can see a little bit too much. It's a disaster. And it's quite, yeah, we have maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 yards, and then left and right is water. So either I'm gonna put it here on that fairway. Let's see the distance here to the middle. So we have 60 yards, somewhere like 60-yard shot. Should be quite decent. I mean, the wind as well pushes the ball a bit right to left here. But again, the wind so far is very, very weak, and we don't have to worry about it at all, which is good. And I think here actually the play gonna be sandwich towards that, yeah, like fairway out, and then just a long putt in, because I just don't feel like getting the ball in the water. Somehow I have a bad feeling about trying it here and being a hero. So just gonna take the safe route. Let's see. That's way too safe. But okay, I mean, we got what we wanted. And now we have the second one here. Should take my sandwich again. And yeah. At least, I mean, the worst here now that I should do is probably a bogey. And that's for me not too terrible. Now I have to be careful here because, like if I want to hit it actually here, with this like harder chip shot, it might just kind of get a weird bounce or something. I don't know. But it looks like, it looks like from here, kind of, if I kind of get it up here, it rolls almost perfectly straight to that hole. Maybe a little bit left to right. So yeah, just gonna try to get it, playing it against that little ridge there. Hopefully it doesn't take too much power off. And then just hopefully get it close to the pin. We will see. Oh god, I pulled it completely. That was a disaster. But I deserved that. I mean, it is what it is. Now we have this shot here. Let's see the lie before I do anything. We have 77%, 81 with the lob. So 77 out of this one here should be just a little higher shot this time. Let's see. The ball is a little bit weird down there, but anyway, get it close, guys. It looks good. Okay, I broke here. Right to left. With a bit left to right now. Okay, saved the bogey there. I'm happy with this. I mean, yes, I played this hole not very confident. The first shot probably was a mistake. I'm good enough to kind of get it in that, you know, especially for my like 60, 70 yard shots. I should get it within a 10 yard fairway, but yeah, I just chickened out there. Anyway, we're just gonna forget this one and we're gonna focus on the next one here. I'm gonna make a screenshot just to see it's super straight. It's probably reachable. 243. Here there's some water on the left, but usually I shouldn't worry about that one, and I'm just gonna try to rip one up there, to be honest. Taking my driver here, rip it up there and hope for the best. Trying to hit a clear, good one. Let's see. Okay, that's definitely not gonna get there. And oh no, we played in the bunker. Well, it was just a little bit too shallow. It would be the perfect shot if I hit it a bit higher. You saw that fade, you know, avoiding that water. But now, I mean, that's ridiculous, because you can see here for yourself. Now we have, well, actually 64%. Like usually, sometimes after a shot like this, we would get 30% sand lies, and I'm just gonna trust the 64% now. 64% basically means I have to rip at it a bit, but it's gonna be alright. I can easily get it out of that bunker here now. Opening up the face a bit, making a decent one, and then just hopefully getting it close to the pin. Yeah, that's what I thought. It came out, of course, very poor. And it's not the greatest attempt, but we have a birdie putt. That's all I'm asking for, even though it's 27 feet. Double breaker, it looks like. Yeah. But it is what it is. So, let's quickly see here. So, we have here, the ball gets pushed left to right in the start. So, right to left. A little bit, yeah, this. So, probably the line I can take is just outside right. Let me think of it. So, I'm gonna go here. So the ball gonna be here, and then it's gonna push to the left, and here it straightens out almost and goes a little bit right in the end. I have to play it like here, so that it's just a hair left of the pin when it reaches that ridge. Okay, let's see if I can pull this one off. Probably I'm gonna go for more like 2 or 3 cups, even 3 cups right, and hope that this break here is good. It's an uphill break, so it should do something. We will see. Now break left, break right, just doesn't. Well, good par there again. After the tee shot wasn't the greatest. Getting it out of the bunker though was the challenge there, and I did it.